With so many investors investing strictly in the U.S., why would anybody even bother investing outside the United States in like a global fashion? What's your thoughts on that, Wes?
You know, the merits of global diversification have been a frequent topic of discussion the whole time I've been at Dimensional. I remember when I started back in 2010, it was an interesting environment because we were coming out of what we've often referred to as the lost decade, where U.S. stocks were the underperformers. You had a flat decade, really, in the U.S. stock market, and a globally diversified portfolio had performed better. Since then, it's largely been the other way around. And I think in some of the conversations I've had, people have actually gotten a little weary of hearing about the lost decade. Like, okay, that was 12 years ago. You know, what else do you have in terms of a new story? So that led us to be curious about how unlikely that actually was to have a lost decade, or a decade where one country's stock market delivered a non-positive equity premium. And it turns out it's actually not that unlikely. So we look at an exhibit I have here, which shows across 40-some different countries, both developed and emerging stock markets. And it's showing the worst 10-year period over the period for which we have stock market coverage. And what you see looking across the board is almost every country has had a negative decade from its stock market. Now, only a handful have actually escaped having a negative decade. And that tells me that not only is a bad decade or a lost decade possible anywhere we look, but it could happen again within the U.S. And so this is the picture I always come back to when I'm thinking about, should I have global diversification in my portfolio? These signs point to yes.
There you have it, folks. And if you have any questions on any of the topics we spoke about, please feel free to leave the comments in the comment section below. And make sure you check us out on social media, on our website, pradocapital.com. And if you ever want to chat, just give us a call. We're always there for you.